y'all, it's Alicia and welcome back to Alicia's Crafty Hoplop. It is Thursday and I am home from work. I am back in my crafting sweatshirt. I have my comfortable blanket here and I want to show you what I'm going to be up to today. So I am working on embellishments tonight, and normally I have these nice trays in Florida I learned how to use from Lily, Crafting with Liller. They're those party trays that you get, at the Dollar Tree, and they have like 6 compartments and I have like 4 of them. So when I do embellishments, all my die cuts are organized like they are in these muffin tins. And then I sit down and I do all the gluing and layering at one time because it takes me a little while to get into my groove, folks. You know that, right? So unfortunately here, the cheapest place I can get those trays, my dollar store sells them, but they're $4 each. And the cheapest place I can get them is Party City, and they're like $3 and change. So it just isn't worth it. When I go to Florida in a week and a half, I am definitely going to bring back some from the Dollar Tree. So what I did was I bought these inexpensive muffin tins. And again, I got the idea from Crafting with Liller because she did it on one of her lives. So I've got all my pieces separated. Those are like Starbursts. These are Bunnies. The little books are cut out. And I'm going to work on layering and embellishing today because that's what I'm working on tonight. And it takes me a little while to get my groove going. If I look a little haggard, I actually succumbed and bought that fancy coffee as a treat. So today we got like this warning notice from school that was just very upsetting via the coronavirus. And I'm sure you all have heard the news that many countries have shut down their airports. So I'm at high risk because I'm teaching at a school with lots of students from all over the world who go back and forth, and we're about to come up to spring break. And there's real concern about our exposure rate. And I'll be honest, yesterday coming home on the subway was the first time that I was nervous. Every third person was coughing. And even at 11 o'clock at night, folks, my subway line is so jammed that I'm face to face with people. And there was a healthcare worker there, and she sort of saw my look on my face and she's like, "You okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm on immunosuppressants." So it just makes me nervous. And I don't know why I hadn't thought about this, but she's like, "Have you talked to your doctor about lowering your dose while this is happening?" Which was very nice of her. I mean, she's a medical practitioner riding the subway. No reason for her to be working on the subway while riding home. But I was really grateful to her because after we got that notice today at school, I was like, I think I have to lower my immunosuppressants. Here's the problem, folks. Those of you with autoimmune understand this. So I'm on a medicine that's very much like chemotherapy. And if you lower the immunosuppressants, then my illness will get much worse. So it's like, what's the trade-off, right? Is it riskier for me to be exposed to the coronavirus or greater exposed, or is it riskier for me to have my illness get crazy? I don't know the answer. But I think today I'm feeling a little nervous. Nervous enough. I will be honest, some other people took medical leave. And I can't, because you know that. I can't. I had a talk with my husband today. He saw the notice that came out, and he called. And he said, "Okay, what do we do?" And I said, "Look, the reality around the health insurance doesn't change. It's now very clear that I'm even at greater risk by going in by subway every day, and also just I'm constantly around people." Yesterday, the nicest lady who had made a concoction of tea tree oil and lemon oil and some other things that are naturally disinfecting, she lent me some so that I had protection on my hands all day. I just need to figure this out. But needless to say, I was a little stressed out. So one of the things that they're recommending is that you wash your coat like a few times a week, which is going to ruin your winter coat. We all know that. But I don't think I have a choice. So the first thing I did today when I got home is, instead of relaxing and taking a nap like I said I would, I went and washed my coat. So that was the first thing I did. Now, I'd already washed it a week ago, but I did it again. And then I also followed some other instructions. So my mom's going to be really proud. Mom, I washed my kitchen floor on my hands and knees. I told y'all I'm a terrible mopper. It's crazy. I have a clean bathroom, but I can't do floors. I don't know what it is. I have tried all different mops. I'm just a crappy mopper. And so after reading this detailed report on the virus, I went on my hands and knees. It's the first time in my life that I scrubbed my floor on my hands and knees. But I did it both in the kitchen and the bathroom. I'm going to do my best. My doctor just sent me over the name of a disinfectant that is a hospital grade. So I'm going to order it online, and hopefully that will help. And I don't know what else to do other than keep your fingers crossed for me, folks. Keep your fingers crossed for me because I'm in a high exposure rate. Sorry, don't want it to be a downer video just explaining why I wasn't on. Like, I got home at 3:30, but I had to clean my floors and wash my coat and wash my hands 5 times. And with my illness, my hands are already dry. So you can imagine what all this hand washing is doing to my skin. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, y'all, but I do have some news that's very happy. Remember I promised y'all that, I have it right here to show you, that I ordered this die from Alina, the ticket die, and I ordered one for Heather. I said once I tested it, I would let you know how it is, but I wouldn't show you the projects for Holy Swappers. Guys, it's a great die. This is Prima paper. It cuts beautifully. This is inexpensive Michael's paper. It cuts beautifully. This is my Mind's Eye paper, which is medium grade, cuts beautifully. This is, I wish I'd ordered 2 so I could run these through at one time. And again, they're like a really nice size. Each ticket is 2 inches. So you can do it's a 2.5 inch. It's pretty amazing. It's a 5.5 inch die. And you can either do it like a ticket banner or you can cut them apart. So I love this die, and I think I am going to order a second one so I can run a couple at one time. Huge fan, folks, and I told you I'd let you know this is a winner. You want to add this to your collection. So that was some good news. The other good news is how darn cute these Tim Holtz bunnies are. Can I just share with you? Whoever sent these to me, you made my whole week. I love these. I've cut out some for Susan Titsy Tucker because she was nice enough to cut me out some stuff. Guys, look at them. They're magical. So whoever sent me this die, thank you so much. I am mad crazy in love. So I'm doing embellishments and layering tonight. That's what I'm going to do. I've already got my grading and my work done for tomorrow. Thank goodness. So I think it's just going to be, I really tuckered myself out yesterday, and then I came home and I cleaned. So I think what I'm going to do, I was going to tidy up the crafty mess on the table. I'm not going to bother. I talked to my husband about it. He's like, I'm not there. Why bother? I'm going to leave the crafty disaster the way it is. Instead, I focused on cleaning up and disinfecting like key areas like the kitchen and the bathroom. Very important for this virus. And my bedroom is spotless. So it's only the living room and my craft room that's a mess. And the craft room's not as much of a mess as the living room. So just hope no neighbor drops by. But I think I'm just going to watch your videos, comment, do some embellishments, and go to bed really early because tomorrow, y'all know I get up at like 5:30. It's an early day for me tomorrow. And so I think I'm just going to take it easy and try to give my immune system, if I'm going to cut back on immunosuppressants, it's going to mean more rest because I'm going to be vulnerable to all sorts of flare-ups. This is the yucky trade-off. If I lower my immunosuppressants, I'm going to have more flare-ups. And I'm already in a kind of a constant flare-up because of the cold. Now this week, it's been warm. Today was 50. I wore my fall jacket. It was so nice. But if the weather gets colder again and I lower my immunosuppressants, then I'm going to be in a flare-up all the time. So I need more rest than usual. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to relax, watch your videos, comment, make embellishments, maybe treat myself to something like Chinese takeout. Because y'all know it's cheaper than me cooking, but I do have food to make. So I may just make myself something. Or I may order some inexpensive Chinese takeout and just make an evening of it. We'll see. I do want to call my mom to thank her for that amazing Happy Meal. And I do want to watch all your videos because I haven't caught up yet from yesterday. So I hope whatever you do tonight, it's something fun. I hope you all are doing something like this. This makes me so happy. Like when I look at this, I get so excited. So I'm in for a joyful evening. I hope you are too. I hope you are too. All right, y'all. Happy Thursday evening to you. Happy Thursday evening. We made it through the week almost. Tomorrow's Friday. All right, y'all. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.